based on the hit series by George Lucas. Press enter to proceed, and may the force be with you. What is going on, you guys? This is Andrew Roboto 2021 here, and as you can tell by the song played in this main menu, welcome to Five Nights of Star Wars, where Episode 2, A New Curse, where this is a Five Nights of Star Wars fan game made by Jeb Yoshi, who is also the creator of Five Nights of Wario's, Five Nights of Wario's Return to the Factory, The Ninth Labyrinth, which is also Five Nights of Wario's game, Five Nights at Yoshi's, Five Nights at Tubbyland Throwback Edition, as well as Five Nights at Chuck E. Cheese's Revived. And then, of course, Five Nights of Wario's is by WWW Wario. And then Star Wars is directed by George Lucas, the entire film series, which thought I'd play this game because I am a big Star Wars fan. I've seen all three trilogies, the original, the prequel, and the sequel. They're pretty good movies, and I'm a diehard fan, of course. And of course, the music that's being played in this game is composed by John Williams. He's one of the greatest composers. He's composed the music for Star Wars, Indiana Jones, Home Alone, Jaws, Jurassic Park, and as well as for a bunch of other movies. And he's also composed Olympic Fanfare and Some of the Heroes, which are concert band pieces. They sound pretty good. And as you can tell, all the characters on here are from the original trilogy. But yeah, this game was released in 2022. I've been wanting to play this for like a long time, but I just never got around to doing it. But, anyways, without further ado, let's start a new game. Let's see what's offered for us. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Of course. Here we are, the iconic Star Wars opening. Let's see what we have for the opening credits. Alright, Episode 2, A New Curse. I'm gonna read through it. The state of the rebellion is uncertain. The Empire has renovated a new Death Star battle station out of a rations factory owned by Yavin IV, resident named Warren. They are planning to complete the super powerful Death Ray that has the ability to blow up the rebels' secret bases and troops by seeking any base in human that is part of the rebellion. Suddenly, seemingly out of the blue, time traveler Anakin Skywalker warps in front of the Death Star in an attempt to prevent the Empire from killing all Jedi. He disguised himself as an Imperial stormtrooper and asked Darth Vader if he could take the station's night watch position. Darth Vader agreed and felt the Force was strong with this trooper because he was literally the exact same guy in different time periods. Major plot hole. In order to find the rebel bases, the Emperor was able to convert many rebel troops to the dark side with Order 69, which caused many soldiers to believe the Empire had a higher blah blah blah, and I didn't get to read the rest of it, but that's okay. I read as much of it as I could because it goes by so fast, the opening credits. Good old Star Wars nostalgia. Okay, there's the Death Star, but it says Wario's on it, but it's crossed out. Oh. Okay, so that's why it's set on the main menu, Five Nights of Wario's by WWW Wario. So okay. So Five Nights of Star Wars, it's basically a Five Nights of Freddy's fan game in a Five Nights of Wario's universe. Okay, so as I was correct, Five Nights of Star Wars is taking place in the Wario universe, Five Nights of Wario's universe. Okay, we got a phone call. Okay.
Hey Storm, are you there in position?
It's Darth Vader.
It's nice to be all alone in this usually crazy as hell Death Star, isn't it? Well, welcome to the Empire. By the way, the Emperor welcomes you with open arms. Definitely. Well, I'm Lord Vader, second in command. If you want a recap of how our plan is going...
Okay, so this office is familiar because it's also in Five Nights of Wario's 1.
...of the main rebel base.
So basically it's Five Nights at Star Wars and Five Nights at Warriors 1 combined. That's what it is.
Anyways, let's go over the state-of-the-art security measures, shall we? First of all, Dr. Stormtrooper, those are blasters. Been shut down when anyone's nearby and about to attack you. Maybe if some rebel scum sneaks into the station and you need to protect yourself? Boom. Shut the blast doors. Those two areas in the office, however, are covered in darkness. That's why we installed some lights. However, we've spent nearly all our funding on the Death Ray, as you know very well. So the lights take up quite a bit of power and they tend to flicker. But that's okay, at least they work. Oh, because of that funding I mentioned, we only allowed stormtroopers to use a limited amount of electricity at night. Save on the bills, you know. Keep that in mind. There should be an indicator somewhere in there that displays your power supply and how much energy the station is using. So that's all the basics and stuff. You're here until 600 hours.
600 hours?
With you, my friend. Let me know how last night went, and I'll inform the Emperor.
May the Force be with you as well, Darth Vader. Okay, so we're playing as Anakin Skywalker, a time traveler who's disguised as a stormtrooper. Okay, I recognize some of these characters. We got Luke Skywalker we're dealing with, as well as Han Solo. So, Jesus! Are we dealing with a monster in the trash compactor or something? Because that was not very settling. And of course, we get some nice Star Wars music thrown in the game. Okay, that was pretty cheesy. Okay, so Luke Skywalker's at the door, so pretty much the mechanics for the Star Wars characters we're dealing with will be the same as the characters in Five Nights at Warriors 1. Where some will come to the door, others to the window, and then through the computer like a Golden Freddy. Because the office is very familiar, because this was also in Five Nights at Warriors 1. Okay, Han Solo's at the door, gotta shut it. Okay, so another difference in this game, unlike Five Nights at Warriors 1, is that this game has, like, voice clips. It's got voice clips from the Star Wars movies. And just like with Five Nights at Warriors 1, we can just cheese it and not have to check the camera. Or data pad, as it's called in this game. Okay, Luke Skywalker's at the door. I recognize that quote. That's in...
Be more careful.
I recognize that quote. That's in Return of the Jedi. Okay, so we're here for 600 hours, which is basically 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. But here's my question. Who in their right mind would spend 600 total hours in an office? Who would do that? Okay, I gotta be conservative with the power. That's why I'm not checking the cameras at all. So for night one, we're dealing with Luke Skywalker and Han Solo, both four coming to the door. And the nice thing is, they give off a voice clip for when they appear at the door. For when they appear at the door and window and then leave.
Everybody thank me at once.
Okay, so that means he left, so that's good. When you hear a voice clip, the voice clips, of course, are from the movies. When you hear it, it means they come and then they go, so that's good. Don't have to check the window for this night, apparently, so that's a good thing. Because Luke Skywalker and Han Solo appear at the door, and we beat night one. There you go. Alright, so... So what do we have next? Do we get like a cutscene or something, or what's next? Oh, it just jumps right into night 2, okay. Let's see what Darth Vader has for our phone call for this night.
Anyway,
Thank you.
enough of the small talk. So if I'm not mistaken, new recruits Skywalker and Solo were attacking you last night? I'll need to have a talk with them. That's not in their schedule. Now, let's talk about the station itself, right? So, you might have noticed that some rooms are all prepared and ready for battle, while others look old and rotten as if they were taken from the far-off year of 2015. Well, like I said last night, it's about the funding. We don't have the funds to spare to fucking rebuild all the rooms yet. I know it looks unappealing, but don't let that deceive you, young one. I swear to the Force we will rebuild them soon. So that's it. If Skywalker is after you, do what you did last night. Okay, so may the Force be with you tonight.
You as well, Lord Vader. Alright, so who are we dealing with for night 2? That's my question. Oh, we're dealing with Obi-Wan Kenobi. Okay. Okay, so I'm assuming Obi-Wan Kenobi is going to come to the window, because I know Luke Skywalker and Han Solo come to the door. Okay.
Jedi, like my father before me. You be more careful.
Okay, so we know Luke Skywalker at the door, checking the window, because I'm under the impression Obi-Wan Kenobi is going to come to the window.
Jedi.
Oh, Luke Skywalker's here.
Father before me. You be more careful.
Oh. Alright, Obi-Wan Kenobi comes to the window. I was correct on that.
The negotiations were short.
Alright. I've already wasted half my power because I've been having to constantly check the door and window. Luke Skywalker.
Like my father before me. You be more careful.
Okay, Obi-Wan Kenobi's here.
The negotiations were short.
Alright, so I shut the door. Okay, yeah, I'm trying to be as conservative as possible, which is not easy because I'm constantly checking the door and window. And we're only at 400 hours. Luke Skywalker.
Like my father before me. You be more careful.
Okay, I'm running low on power, and I'm hopefully gonna beat this night. So I gotta hope for, because I'm running low on power. I haven't even checked the cameras much, and yet I'm wasting half my power. And I just ran out of power. But we still beat night 2, so that's a miracle. Miraculously, I ran out of power and beat night 2. It's one of those nights. Okay, so we're going to jump right into night 3 then. Here we go. And I wonder who we're going to be dealing with new this night. That's what I got to wonder.
Well, glad to see you again. Obi-Wan was after you last night? What the hell is their problem? I don't know why he would do such a thing. Me and Obi-Wan go way back. He used to be my old master until he lost in a great battle against me on some sort of lava planet I don't remember exactly. After my victory, I grew to be very powerful. He taught me well. Though, wanna hear something crazy? I was force-choking Skywalker and Solo for their actions, right? And Leia herself shot me in the back, which interrupted me. What could cause such a thing to happen? Is the Emperor's curse not as effective on her? Okay, that's it. May the Force be with you again.
You as well, Lord Vader. Okay, so what Darth Vader said about being his former master is true, because Obi-Wan Kenobi was Anakin Skywalker's master. Until they dueled on Mustafar, and then Anakin was left to die, but then Emperor Palpatine saved his life. And he became Darth Vader. Obi-Wan Kenobi's here.
The negotiations were short.
Han Solo.
Don't everybody thank me at once.
Yeah, I'm interested to see who we're dealing with that's new for this night. Up, Han Solo's back.
Don't everybody thank me at once.
Obi-Wan Kenobi's here.
The negotiations were short.
Luke Skywalker is here.
You be more careful.
Okay, Obi-Wan Kenobi's here.
The negotiations were short.
They were up, Han Solo. The negotiation did not happen, Obi-Wan, because I just shut the window on you. Sorry, Obi-Wan, the negotiations never happened because I keep shutting the window on you. It's cool how we're in the Death Star in this game, even though the office is exactly like Five Nights at Wario's 1. It's just Star Wars. It's just Star Warsified, as the developer said on this game page. Luke Skywalker, and I've already wasted half my power.
You be more careful.
Be tempted by the dark side.
The negotiations were short.
Okay, I got rid of both Luke Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi. And I have 500 hours left and I'm low on power. Great.
Be tempted by the dark
No wonder why the Death Star uses so much power.
The negotiations were short.
Okay, Han Solo. Gotta get rid of him and I'm almost out of power.
Not everybody thank me at once.
Okay, good. I got rid of Han Solo. Princess Leia? Okay, so we're dealing with Princess Leia. That's the new character for Night 3. And I just ran out of power. Oh, and just like with Night 2, I beat Night 3 after running out of power. Jesus. No wonder why the Death Star uses so much power because of how powerful it is. It's no wonder why I don't have much power. But I'm going to take on But anyways, we will take on Nights 4 and 5 for the next video. Thank you for watching, everybody. Please hit the like button. Also comment and subscribe. I appreciate all the support you have all given me. Hit the bell to receive all notifications of upcoming videos on my channel. And be sure to follow me on TikTok and hit the bell to receive notifications on there as well. And may the Force be with you. Figure that'd be appropriate for me to say since I am playing a Final Star Wars game. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.